All set? Well, good afternoon, everyone. Bon après-midi, ciao, and welcome to City Hall. Bienvenue à l'Hôtel de Ville. It's wonderful weather to be celebrating the kickoff of Italian Week here in the city of Ottawa, and I'd like to welcome Laura, the chair of Italian Week, and a few volunteers. We're not allowed to have too many people here as a result of COVID-19 restrictions. I know it's not quite the same as other years that we've come down here, and there's been all sorts of people attending, and the firefighters band, and a wonderful luncheon celebration at City Hall, but hopefully we'll be able to do that next year. I think many residents would agree with me that Italian Week is one of the best known and long-standing festivals in the city of Ottawa. La Semaine Italienne, l'une des festivals les plus connus et les plus anciennes de la capitale. Like last year, this year's festival looks a little different than usual. Although you won't see the crowds of people enjoying the festival in person, there'll be several events that are coming to you in a virtual format. I'm personally looking forward to the trivia night with Joe Cecchione and the traditional pasta masterclass courses as well. I'd like to take this opportunity to sincerely thank the board of directors under Laura's leadership, who are all volunteers. I know it's a lot of work to organize, and particularly when you've had to pivot once again to a virtual format. Thank you for all of your dedication and your commitment to sharing Italian culture and history and cuisine and music and dance and art. Ottawa truly is blessed to have a multicultural community that's made up of so many wonderful neighborhoods and communities such as the Italian Canadian community, and they contribute so much to our well-being here in the city of Ottawa. So I'd encourage everyone to check out the Italian Week website at italianweekottawa.ca to find a great variety of events that will be offered. And my best wishes for a memorable 2021 Italian Week. We've got the patios that are going to open up, so that will bring a lot of life back to Preston Street. And it's now my pleasure to officially proclaim 2021 Italian Week with the proclamation. Whereas there is a large and active Italian Canadian community living in the National Capital Region, whereas this community is an integral part of the cultural mosaic, having done much to make Ottawa a truly cosmopolitan city, whereas our city is stronger for the contributions made by the Italian Canadian community to business, arts, and charitable organizations. Par conséquent, Jim Watson, maire de la ville d'Ottawa, proclame par la présente les semaines de 10 au 20 juin 2021, Semaine Italienne à Ottawa. Therefore, I, Jim Watson, Mayor of the City of Ottawa, do hereby proclaim June 10th to 20th Italian Week in the City of Ottawa, and pleased to present this proclamation to Laura. There you go.
Thank you.
Oh, we'll come up a little more. He should come close the door.
Yeah.
Well, I gotta get my mask back on. What? You hold that for a
Yeah,
sec?
absolutely.
Hold on. There we go.
So quiet.
You're going to say a few words?
Absolutely.
Right. I'll take
Thank
this.
you. I'll take my mask off here. Thank you, Mayor Watson, for kicking off Italian Week and for inviting us to be here today. The Italian Canadian community in Ottawa is a force. The beauty of being an Ottawa Italian is that there is such a strong foundation that was laid here by this community. The rich history and traditions that this community has developed over the years are here to stay. And at Italian Week, we have the privilege of celebrating those traditions and the opportunity to invite Ottawa to join us in celebrating the best of what it means to be Italian. In a world where everything is increasingly digital, at Italian Week, we're doing our best to keep up and also shake things up. This year's festival seeks to focus on real, tangible traditions and why they matter. We're encouraging you to connect with us online every night at 7, but then get off your phone, turn off the screens. Go dig in the garden after our tomato gardening masterclass. Make prep time, playtime in the kitchen after learning how to make traditional Italian pasta, and read a bedtime story to the littles in your life after tuning in to one of our Strega Nonna readings for children. Visit ItalianWeekOttawa.ca for the full calendar of events. I'd like to take the opportunity to highlight one special event in particular that we're doing to mark the weekend where we would usually be celebrating in the streets. On June 18th to 20th, join our life-size scavenger hunt that we're producing with Escape Manor. You can complete it from the safety of your home, and you'll learn all about the amazing contributions of the Italian community in Ottawa. And if you're clever enough to complete it, you might win some prizes in the process. Extra special thanks to our friends at Capital Sound for their role as our presenting sponsor. On behalf of Italian Week, I'd like to express our sincerest thanks to the City of Ottawa, the Province of Ontario, and the Government of Canada, as well as the Ottawa Festival Network, the Italian Embassy, and our wonderful sponsors and donors. We are especially grateful to the local small businesses all across the City of Ottawa who have supported Italian Week over the years. Italian Week has traditionally been produced by a team of volunteers. All of those folks and leaders have laid an exceptional foundation for the festival in the city, and I'd like to take this opportunity to thank them. I also have another exceptional group of volunteers to thank, my colleagues. Our board of directors is comprised of a team of the cleverest individuals, and it is my absolute privilege and a joy to work with you all. Jody Sauret, Masha Climentieva, Erika Principe, Daniela Donati, Stefano Bianco, Rachel McDonald, Lydia Di Francesco, Noor Sunba, and the newest member of our team, our employee Julia. In Italian culture, we have something called il malocchio, the evil eye. In Italy, tradition dictates that to be cured of the evil eye, you have to be in the same room as the person that is curing you. In Canada, that tradition was adapted. It's widely accepted here that il malocchio can be cured over the phone, a practice that was likely adopted to accommodate cross-continental phone calls. We've been using this story to remind ourselves that the roots of our traditions are always present, even as they have evolved. My nonno proudly carried a flag in the St. Anthony procession for many years. Today, I have the privilege of raising a flag to mark the kickoff of Italian Week. Honoring our heritage does not always have to look exactly the same in order to take place. Although we can't safely gather in the streets, we can still celebrate Italian Week. We look forward to connecting with you online to celebrate the wonderful impact that Italians have on our Canadian culture. Grazie. Thank you. Shall we raise a flag?
Yeah. Nope. You want to start off?
Okay.
Just like that.
You want to take a turn?
Sure.
Okay.
All right. We didn't opt for the electric version. We're too cheap. There.
Looks great.
Bravo.
Thank you.
Thank you. Nice to see you
great.
again. Yeah, good luck. We'll maybe see you at a patio.
I'm sure. See you at a patio in Preston.
All right, take
Thank
care.
you.
Bye-bye.